Hello, this is Subodh sir. So, many a times students ask this question, what is the difference between constitution and constitutionalism? Now, if you put up this question, what is constitution? Many students, they can answer this question very easily. लेकिन जब पूछा जाए कि what do you mean by constitutionalism and what is the difference between constitution and constitutionalism? Now, many a times students are unable to answer this question. So today, in this video lecture, we'll discuss what do you understand by constitution and constitutionalism and whether both should go together, and if they are independent of each other, whether that is a good condition or that's something which is not demanded. So when you use the word constitution, when you define the word constitution, constitution means constitution is a set of rules according to which the government of a country runs. So basically constitutional law tells you how different organs of the government are functioning, like executive, judiciary, legislature and things like that. So that is constitutional law. Now suppose the head of a country is a dictator and whatever he is saying is being obeyed in that country. Now can we actually say that both constitution and constitutionalism both are existing in that country? Answer is no. It's only constitution which is existing in that country. So the conclusion is, in the absence of constitutionalism, constitution has got no much relevance. Both must coexist, then only it will be a very fair situation, otherwise not. Now coming back to the question, what is constitution? Constitution is a set of rules according to which the government of a country runs. Now, so constitution is a set of rules according to which government of a country runs. So how legislature is going to work? You have the provisions in constitution. How executive is going to work? You have the provisions in constitution. How judicial system is going to work in the country? You have the provision in constitution. Well, this is very good. But then, what do you understand by the word constitutionalism? Is existence of constitution in the absence of constitutionalism is of any use? That's a big question. Now, you have understood the meaning of constitution. Now let's see. Now we'll define what is known as constitutionalism. Now when you talk of constitutionalism, constitutionalism means where you have a limited government, where you have a government which follows rule of law, where you have a government which follows separation of power. So constitutionalism means it puts restrictions on the government. It doesn't give unfettered discretion to the government. Now it puts some kind of restriction. So constitution is there, but at the same time you have the restriction on the constitution. In toto, in a nutshell manner, you can say you have what is known as limited government. So if you give unfettered power to the government, if you give unlimited power to the government, if you give a scope for the government to work in an arbitrary manner, in that country you have constitution but you don't have constitutionalism. So constitutionalism means उस देश में rule of law है. Constitutionalism means उस देश में separation of power है. Constitutionalism means उस देश में check and balance है. Constitutionalism means उस देश में secularism है. Constitutionalism means उस देश में written constitution है. Constitutionalism means उस देश में federal structure है. Constitutionalism means you have fundamental rights in that country. People are enjoying fundamental rights. People are having a system where there is check and balance. People are having a government where there is separation of power. People are having a government which is based on rule of law. People are having a government where there is adult franchise. People have been given different kinds of rights and the government is limited in nature. Unless it is so required, it cannot interfere in the lives of the people. So along with constitution, you also have constitutionalism, and when there is a mixture of two, you have the perfect government in that country. So अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि constitution और constitutionalism से आप क्या समझते हैं? So you will say constitution is a set of rules according to which government of a country runs. और जब वह set of rules democratic तरीका में है, जब वह set of rule of law पर based है, जब वह set of rules थियरी ऑफ सेपरेशन ऑफ पावर पर बेस्ड है, जब वह सेट ऑफ रूल्स देश में सेकुलरिज्म को प्रमोट करता है, जब वह सेट ऑफ रूल्स देश में एडल्ट फ्रेंचाइज को प्रमोट करता है, जब वह सेट ऑफ रूल्स देश में आर्बिट्रेरी एक्शन को नहीं होने देता है, इट मीन्स कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के साथ यू हैव द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनलिज्म एंड दैट्स द परफेक्ट सिस्टम इन द country. So it's not only constitution which is desirable, along with that you also need to have constitutionalism in the country, which will ensure a very fair and transparent system in the country. So this is the difference between constitution and constitutionalism. Thank you so much.